It's your boy Rome 300. I'm back again on He Smells Like Rome. Thank you guys for joining me. Truly appreciate it. I want to say Happy New Year's to everyone. I hope you had an amazing 2019, and I know that you guys are going to have an even better 2020. I just wanted to, piggyback on my last video. I did my top or my fragrance purchases for 2019. Now I'm going to do my favorite purchases for 2019. I want you guys to see exactly which ones I really enjoy. You probably already know if you follow my channel. If not, you're in for a treat. All right, so here we go. I do have one honorable mention. There's 10 fragrances with one honorable mention. So I'm gonna start off with that. This is from Arabian Oud. And the only reason is because I don't wear this often, but when I do wear it, I am like blown away how great it smells. This is actually my scent of the day. I'll put the name up there because it's just crazy hard for me to say the name or pronounce it, but it's right here. This is an oud oil. Now, when I tell you this is just beautiful, I have a review up for it. Orange, tangerine, citrus mixed with a sweet Cambodian oud. Long lasting, beautiful smelling, and it's not offensive or overbearing or any of those things you usually get when connected with the oud oil or oud fragrance. But that is an honorable mention. Beautiful fragrance. I will be wearing it more this year though. All right, we got that out of the way. Let's start off with the top 10. Here we go. First up, this is a fragrance that I got for Christmas. This is actually a gift. The only reason that number 10, I haven't worn it much. I've only worn it with the sample I got from Clive Christian, and also I wore it, I think the day of New Year's or somewhere around there. I wore it recently, so I haven't got a lot of wearing, but I do enjoy the smell, and that is Clive Christian 20th anniversary fragrance. This is beautiful fragrance. This is very citrusy, very green, and it's a perfect fragrance, perfect for the spring. That's why I really I'm not reaching for it yet, not reaching for a lot, but I'm very happy to have this in my collection just for the nostalgic purposes, and also the fact that, not many people are gonna have this beautiful fragrance. So you already know, if you watch my channel, I'm all about exclusives. I'm all about trying to find those unique fragrances. This is an absolute gem, and I'm gonna treasure it because, one, my wife gave it to me for Christmas. So truly happy about this fragrance, and that is at number 10. Number 9 is another gorgeous fragrance. If you guys saw my review on this fragrance, it is from Ayari, Paris. This is another tuberose fragrance, tuberose and oud. This is the beautiful new oud. Now, I do have a review of this, and I just want to tell you guys, this is the softest, most pleasant, most inviting oud you'll ever come across. And if you do not like tuberose, I think that you will start to appreciate the blend, the combination in this fragrance here. It's not super loud, but it smells so good. It's floral, woody, and it is an amazing oud fragrance. So that is at number 9, and super proud to have that in my collection. All right, so let's go on to number 8. Number 8 is a fragrance from Kajal. Kajal is one of my favorite fragrance houses since like the beginning of 2019. They have been so kind to me. They've been generous in sending me samples and sending me fragrances. And this is one of those fragrances from that collection. And this is Jahan. Jahan is at number 8. And the reason, once again, I haven't worn it a lot. I've only worn this twice. And this is Saffron is one of my favorite, top 10 favorite notes in the note pyramid. It is an absolute gorgeous. This is almost in the seductive category and also in the spicy category for a floral, which is kind of strange if you think about it, but it works. This patchouli, this rose, the heavy saffron, but it is a great fragrance. And I think every fragrance in this line has like a rose theme to it. It does have rose, but saffron is the king in this fragrance. Very happy to have this in my collection and one of my favorite fragrances for 2019. This is a fragrance that I got for, it was Father's Day? I think it was Father's Day. Yeah, it was Father's Day. And this was a gift from my wife. She be spoiling me. We spoil each other, but this is, she know my love. She know what I love and she knows what to get me. So went out to, I picked up the last bottle of Duetto. Talk about blessed, talk about luck, talk about just at the right place at the right time. This, man, I was so happy because he didn't have any other fragrances. This is it. This is all the Sperry had. And this is a spicy dark rose. Beautiful blend, in my opinion, a very masculine rose fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous. Go check out the review on this one. I have one up. If you haven't seen it, I think you will enjoy it. So that is at number 7. And number 6. At number 6, this is from one of my top 5 houses of my fragrance journey. This is from Dream House of Curio, and this is Handsome Devil. Now, when I tell you, of course I think I'm a handsome son of a gun myself, but he sent me this when I purchased a couple of other fragrances. And I wanted to send a shout out to Vincent. He's very generous when it comes to, you know, giving samples or, you know, showing loyalty to his brand. He sometimes throw you, you know, a bone, throw you a fragrance. So I appreciate that, Vincent, if you're watching. But I had a sample of this, and I did a review of this also. Please go check that out. To me and my nose, this smells like pina colada and mixed with a almost lotion vibe and kind of a creamy margarita. That's what I get. And man, I'm telling you, when I am not feeling at my best or I'm not feeling, you know, just super uplifted, I put this on and my attitude completely changes. I feel swagged out. I'm serious. So that is at number 6 and a beautiful fragrance. So I'm happy that I got this in my collection for 2019. All right, so y'all already know, gotta do, I'm sorry, I'm not, how old am I? What is that? Don't mind me. All right, so we're at number 5. We get down to the nitty gritty. And at number 5, this is a purchase I made from New York, one of my favorite perfume, or how do you say it? Perfume something. What do you say? Perfumeries? One of my favorite perfumeries. This is, wait for it. Bam! Mazda Bakali. This is Fusion Sacré. Fusion Sacré is a beautiful blend of, simply put, caramel mixed with the sweet caramel, might I add, not that salty. This is a sweet caramel mixed with a crazy blend of celery. It's a whole bunch of different, you know, twists and turns, but that is what you're gonna get in this fragrance. Heavier on the celery and the caramel in the beginning, but when it dries down, you get this creamy, you get this sweet, gourmandish blend, and the caramel is the dominant note in it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I cannot wait to get the counterpart, the female version of this, because even look at my face. When I tell you this is a beautiful fragrance, y'all, the other one smells even better. So I can't wait to get that one in my collection. But super happy to have this in there, and that is my Dipakali's beautiful fragrance, Fusion Sacré. All right, so we're at number 4. Number 4 is from Kajal Perfumes again, and this is Kajal, and this is probably one of the most sophisticated, unique, and just a masterpiece in my opinion. An absolute masterpiece in my opinion. This fragrance, if you haven't seen my review, please go check it out. This one is a combination of Roger Dove's Diaghilev Roger Dove signature fragrance, and just top it off with some either brown sugar or possibly some just sugar powder. Not overly sweet, but sweet enough, creamy enough, mixed with a Shibra kind of vibe, and just a banger. So super happy to have that in my collection, and this right here will only be worn on special occasions. Special occasion fragrance. All right, so, and once again, I want to stop and say, listen, I always do this at the end of the video, but I want you guys, please send me comments, send me some things that you guys purchased for 2019, your favorites. Also, let me know what y'all want to see, what videos y'all want to see, my future videos, because I do look at the comments. I think I respond to pretty much everybody. I'm pretty sure I do. So, back to it. All right, so we at number 3. Number 3 was another gift, and this was a birthday gift. Now, if you saw my last video, you probably know what it is, but for those who have not watched, this is Clive Christian Cypress. Now, I've had Clive Christian Cypress for probably 6 months, but I have back there somewhere. Travel size fragrance. They came in a box. Fell in love with it. I'm pretty sure if you haven't, go check that video out. It is one of the, it is top 2, 1 or 2 favorite discoveries of 2019. That's why it's at number 3. I don't even know how to describe this yet. It's just mind-blowing. It reminds me, has a slight barbershop style, but then it has a very citrusy style. It's hard. I can't describe it, but it is a beautiful citrus fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful guy. And I will be doing a review on this. I just need to, play with it a little bit longer, get a little bit more familiar with it. But just off the nose, without any, education behind what's the note breakdown and all that, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. Can't beat it. So that is at number 3. At number 2, y'all, it was hard. I ain't gonna lie, this was hard. I almost just made Cypress. I almost made Cypress number 2, and this was gonna be a tie for number 1. But I can't do that to y'all. I gotta be totally honest, and I gotta let y'all know exactly what it is. Cause y'all my people, y'all know I gotta be real with y'all. All right, so at number 2, this was another purchase that I made for Father's Day, and I purchased this, wanted to do something for myself, because, you know, sometimes you gotta treat yourself. And that is Male Fuccini's Eau de 93. My review is up, go check it out. This is the best oud tuberose fragrance. Patchouli, I'll say that. Oud patchouli tuberose. The best fragrance that has tuberose in it, hands down. The best. Think I'm lying? I would compare, if you like Oud June by Fragrance du Bois, if you like that, because it has a dominant tuberose note in there with oud also. Compare that with this. Tell me which one you think is better. Get an opportunity to do that. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to do the Battle of the Fragrances with Oud June in this, and I'm gonna let maybe my wife or one of my friends be in the video with me. So, let's see, I'll be coming up with some shit. Look at that, easy. All right, so that is number 2, beautiful fragrance from Male Fuccini. One of my favorite fragrances in my collection. And we get down to number 1. Number 1, dear to my heart, another fragrance from my man Vincent, Dreamhouse and Curio. If you do not know, now you know. This is Eidolon. Yes, Eidolon is the best purchase from 2019. Oh my gosh. Cherry wine, tobacco, boozy, sweet. Absolute gorgeous fragrance. This is my favorite purchase of 2019, and arguably one of my favorite fragrances ever in my collection. You cannot beat this. Cannot beat this fragrance. Please, guys, get an opportunity. Contact Vincent Dreamhouse Curio. Get a sample. Get 2. I would even tell you to blind buy this, because that's how good it is. If you like boozy fragrances, if you like tobacco fragrances, if you like slightly sweet, boozy, gourmandish type fragrances, you will not be disappointed with this fragrance. So, that right there is my top 10 favorite purchases for 2019, and I look forward to exploring more fragrances in 2020. Stay tuned for my next review. It is going to be a banger. I'm telling y'all gonna really like that one. So, until then, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Peace.